Hey howdy hey partners, today we're going to look at my movie accurate Buzz and compare it with the regular Toy Story collection Buzz Lightyear. Let's get into it.
You're watching Today I Grew Up.
Hey partners, excited to be back again. I wanted to take a look at a comparison series that I started on this channel. If you do want to see my movie accurate modded toys versus the regular Thinkway toys, it is in a playlist, so please check the description links and also the link pinned in the comments. I will have the playlist that has more of these comparison reviews, which I've done with Mr. Potato Head already, Jessie, Woody, and finally I want to do Buzz, and I'll do more in the future, but for now this is what I want to show you. This Buzz Lightyear was modified twice from my friend Ranger Customs on Instagram. If you haven't followed him already, he does some amazing work. He custom modded this Buzz Lightyear for me. And then this is a traditional cloud pattern Toy Story collection Buzz from 2009, and I kind of wanted to just show you the differences between what we did with a movie accurate mod and what we get from Thinkway Toys directly. So this is obviously a signature collection Buzz Lightyear right here that was modded. This is a cloud pattern Buzz, so it is a little different. I don't have two signature Buzzes, that's why I'm comparing it with just a cloud one. His jetpack is a little bit proportioned differently on signature. As you see, it's just swooped up taller. This one's a little bit lower on the swoop. And when I noticed in the movie, this one looked more like Toy Story 3 Buzz Lightyear for whatever reason that was. But I really liked that Buzz, so I told Ranger Customs to custom modify it to make it look more like Toy Story 3 Buzz. And so that's what he did for me. And so I was really happy with the green color that he painted. What he did with the green, as you know from the toy companies, we don't get an accurate color green. So I really was happy that he was able to do that for me on this movie accurate Buzz. Obviously get the toy mode head because that was really important for me. So I was really happy to get that upgraded. We can definitely start with the head sculpts here. This is a toy mode Buzz, and this is what we get from Thinkway Toys. It isn't bad at all, this one, but I really like this better because if we look at the movie still, this definitely looks more like Buzz Lightyear in toy mode here on the left, especially from Toy Story 3 toy mode Buzz, when Andy was looking at his toys in the toy chest after they had just called him for attention. So I really liked having that upgraded difference. And you can see yourself, the movie accurate green color is a lot better. So Ranger Customs did a great job with that green. Thinkway Toys gave us a darker green. It's not bad at all, it's just I prefer something closer to the movie. Also here on the helmet, you can tell on the movie accurate, we lowered it so it looked like it was an illusion that it's opened and it can come back up, but it's just a cut piece of plastic. So it looks really good. I wish we could have a fully retractable helmet. That would be even better, but we haven't invented that yet. I'm going to try to do that one day. It's just been a challenge for me to actually get there. So maybe one day, you know, if you dream big, work hard, put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything, and you never know, it could be possible. Let's make impossible impossible, right? So as you see here, everything else kind of looks the same, but if you notice the signature collection versus the cloud pattern, there are differences in the color purple. Obviously this was painted to look more like Toy Story 3 Buzz purple, and we got this from the toy company, which is not bad either. So the main differences is obviously the head sculpt was modified. The helmet was modified here because I like the open look. In the movie, Buzz has his helmet open a lot, so I wanted to achieve that look in toy mode. And then none of the decals were changed or anything, but the green color was. The purple was changed. And of course, the biggest difference is going to be in the joints on the wrist. Now, what I love about Ranger Customs is that it gave us a ball joint wrist, which is supposed to be like the movie. He has a ball joint, and I love that he gave me that feature because he has better range of motion and it just looks accurate. Here on Thinkway Toys, unfortunately, we got nothing like that. It's just a twist joint, which is not accurate to the movie because we know Buzz had a ball joint for the wrist, and this just goes side to side. But this one has way better articulation, and it just completes the figure, looks way better. So this used to be magnetic, but Ranger Customs improved it and actually gave me a real ball joint, so I'm really excited about that. So because I'm trying to make this a Toy Story 3 Buzz, the wrist communicator sticker was ripped off. So I'm going to rip this off and add Andy's phone number like we see it in the movie. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And also, I'm going to show you adding Andy on the bottom of Buzz. You partners requested it, so I delivered. Since I'm going for a Toy Story 3 Buzz, I modified the wrist communicator. So as you see here in the movie, in Toy Story 1, Buzz got depressed and he ripped off his sticker. And then later on in Toy Story 3, when they're trying to call Andy from the toy box, Buzz has his phone number written inside his wrist communicator, which is 555-0112 is the phone number. So what I did is I just got a blue Sharpie. The sticker was really easy to peel off, so I'm glad Thinkway Toys gave us a sticker I could just peel right off. So I was able to do that. If I want to replace it, I always can in the future, get a replacement somehow. But it's fine because this is my Toy Story 3 Buzz. And now it's cool that I have Andy's phone number in his wrist communicator, just like we see in Toy Story 3. And the last thing I added today was Andy on the bottom of the shoe. As we know, it's on his right foot. He shows us many times in the movies that Andy is written on the bottom of his boot. Also, I used a fine tip Sharpie for that. So if it does rub off, I can always retouch it up, but it'll stay for now since I mostly put this on display. But this is something I wanted to add today to show you how I can make my Toy Story 3 movie accurate Buzz a little bit more movie accurate. Now, this Buzz does have some working things going for it, such as the blinking lights are still working, and also the laser. He doesn't really talk or anything because I want this as a display piece and not a working signature Buzz anymore, because it's just my movie prop. Basically, it's meant for display. It's not meant for play, so I definitely want to preserve this as much as I can as more of a museum piece of what Buzz could look like if he looked more like the movie in toy mode, as Andy picks him up in Toy Story 3 to look at him. So that was definitely my goal with this Buzz, and I achieved that thanks to Ranger Customs, who helped me out. Another big thing to notice about movie accurate Buzz is how low his arms go. And look at this Buzz. This is as low as his arms go. So this Buzz Lightyear has way better articulation with the arms. Buzz can still put his arm up, but the biggest part is that it can go really low. And that is what we see Buzz like in the movie, versus this, Thinkway Toys tried, but this is as low as his arms go. They don't go down to his sides like the movie accurate one. So that is a huge detail difference. Something that Thinkway Toys should improve in the future is try to get the arms lowered so that they do fall by his sides. And this is not like the movie at all. So something that I wish Thinkway Toys would do and fix would be the arm articulation, do the arm mod, and hopefully that'll make a better Buzz for everybody. So that's something definitely that I noticed is a huge detail difference, and something I would definitely change if I worked at Thinkway Toys would be try to fix the arms so they fall and rest at his sides, more like the movie. That would look way better. So my goal in the future is to do a fully retractable helmet mod. That'd be amazing if we can do that on a movie accurate Buzz. And then I always want to have an open helmet mod that just looks like this, because it looks like Buzz from the movie in Toy Story 3. So I really have a lot to owe to Ranger Customs. Thank you so much for making my dreams come true. And I have a movie accurate Toy Story 3 Buzz Lightyear, which is on my list of what I wanted to achieve in my movie accurate collection. I'm not done, of course. I'm always thinking of future mods, but for now this is what I have, and I just wanted to show you a comparison with what we get from the Toy Factory versus what we got here with the modded Buzz Lightyear. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, for liking and commenting on these videos. It really helps the algorithm. Also, I'm on my way to 100,000 subs this year, so you want to help me out, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you partners on the next video review.
You want the real Buzz Lightyear? You're an action figure!
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything!
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.